My beloved child, hear these words that I speak to you today. It is not by coincidence that you're reading or listening to this message right now. You've been searching for answers, for a breakthrough, and for that glimmer of hope that seems so far away. I want you to stop right here and let this truth sink into your heart. Your victory is near. Do not doubt it, for the promise I have for you is one of undeniable triumph. I know you've faced battles, some visible, others hidden deep within your soul. Life may have seemed like a storm, where every step forward felt like trudging through a muddy, endless path. Yet, what if I told you that all these trials were preparing you for the greatest victory of your life? This is not just any victory. This is the kind of victory that will change everything. The pain, the struggle, the tears, they've all led you to this exact moment, where you stand on the edge of something extraordinary. For the first 20 seconds, I want you to hear this clearly. You are on the verge of a miracle. It's not coming tomorrow, not next week, but right now. Do you feel that stirring inside your soul? That's the confirmation you've been waiting for. Your spirit knows it. Your heart feels you've been called for a purpose greater than you can imagine. And now it's time to step into your divine destiny. I know there are moments when you've felt abandoned, when doubt crept in, making you question whether you could ever overcome the obstacles in your path. But listen closely, child. I have never left your side, even in your weakest moments. I was there, working in the unseen, preparing you for the triumph ahead. You may have thought that you were alone, but I have been with you, guiding you, and I promise that your victory is near. Today, I speak to you not just as your creator, but as your Father, who is eager to bless you with everything you've been waiting for. Let go of your fears and doubts, for they have no place in your future. Trust in my timing, trust in my plan, and most importantly, trust in the victory I am about to deliver into your life. Stay with me, because your journey of victory begins now. My beloved child, have you ever felt like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, and no matter how hard you try, peace seems just out of reach? It's in these moments that I speak to you with love, reminding you, you are not alone. In every trial, every tear, and every moment of confusion, I am with you. My promise to you is unshakable. I will never leave you. Imagine the comfort of knowing that no matter what you face, someone is watching over you. Someone is holding your hand through every storm. That's not just a fleeting thought. That's a divine truth. Divine assurance is the unwavering presence of your Father, who sees your pain, hears your cries, and feels your heart. When life feels like a relentless struggle, remember, I am your refuge. In the darkest moments, my light shines brightest, guiding you through the path of uncertainty. The world may try to overwhelm you with noise, doubt, and fear, but I am the voice of peace that drowns out all chaos. When your heart trembles, my love surrounds you with comfort, reminding you that every step you take is protected by my divine grace. No obstacle is too great, no burden too heavy for my arms to carry. With me, victory is guaranteed, because I, the Creator, have already paved the way. You may not see it now, but I have already gone before you. The comfort you seek is already here. Trust in my timing and my plan, for I know exactly what you need, and I will provide it in perfect measure. Rest in my love and know that your victory is closer than you think. Miracles and faith, the divine connection. My beloved child, there's something miraculous about your faith, a power that transcends the limits of this world. In the moments when life seems impossible, faith is the key that unlocks the door to the miraculous. And today, I want to reveal to you just how incredibly close you are to witnessing the impossible unfold in your life. Picture this: you've been waiting for a miracle, praying with all your heart, yet it feels like the heavens are silent. You ask, why hasn't God answered me? What if I told you that the miracle you're waiting for has already started? That's right. Even in the silence, faith is at work. You see, faith is the catalyst for miracles. It's the trust you place in the unseen, the belief that even when everything around you says no, God's answer is always yes. Now, I want you to hear this. Miracles don't always happen when we expect them, but they always happen when we need them the most. The greatest miracles are often birthed from the deepest trial. The journey of faith is not a smooth path. It's a path that requires trust, perseverance, and belief in God's promises. And it's in these moments of challenge, that God works His most extraordinary wonder. When you place your faith in Him, when you fully surrender your fears and doubts, you align yourself with the divine power that can change anything. That's when miracles happen. They may not come in the way you imagined, but rest assured, God's miracles are always tailor-made for you, bringing glory to His name and blessings to your life. So hold on to your faith, my child. Your miracle is closer than you think, and it's about to manifest in a way that will leave you in awe of His power. Overcoming weakness and fear. My beloved child, I know how it feels to be weighed down by the burdens of life, to feel like the weight of your struggles is too much to bear, and that fear has a grip on your heart that seems impossible to shake. But listen carefully. This moment, right here, is the turning point in your journey. Overcoming weakness and fear is not just possible, it is your divine right. Fear has a way of sneaking into our hearts, whispering lies that we are not enough, that we will never rise above our circumstances. It tells us we are too weak to face the challenges ahead, too broken to heal. But hear this, you are not defined by your fears, and you are certainly not defined by your weaknesses. Your true identity is found in the strength I have already placed within you. You see, your weakness is not a limitation. It is the very place where my power can shine the brightest. In your moments of vulnerability, when you feel like you have nothing left to give, that's when I step in. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. So stop running from the very thing that God is using to shape you into the warrior you are destined to become. Fear will not win. Remember, the most courageous people aren't those without fear. They are those who decide to move forward despite it. And you, my child, have been equipped with the courage and strength you need to rise above any challenge that stands in your way. Trust in the power I've placed within you, and watch as you step boldly into the freedom and victory I have prepared for you. Fear will fade, and you will stand tall, unshaken, and victorious. Trust in me. Your strength is emerging. Do you feel like life has taken a toll on you? Have the storms of life left you broken, weary, or uncertain about your future? You are not alone, and I have a powerful message for you today. Restoration and peace are coming. Yes, no matter how deep the pain, no matter how overwhelming the circumstances, I am here to restore you. Imagine standing in the middle of a storm, the winds howling, and the rain falling hard around you. Yet, despite the chaos, you are untouched, standing strong, calm, and at peace. That is the power of restoration. It's not about erasing the past, but about transforming it, allowing the wounds to heal, and the scars to become reminders of your strength, not your weakness. Do not let the past define your present or your future. Every mistake, every heartache, every battle you've faced has brought you closer to the breakthrough that is now within your reach. I am here to heal your heart, to restore what was lost, and to bring peace that surpasses all understanding. In your moments of doubt, when the weight of the world feels unbearable, I want you to remember this. Restoration is not just an event, it's a process. It begins in the heart, with a decision to trust, to surrender, and to allow my peace to fill every corner of your being. You are not meant to carry the burden alone. Let go, and I will take it from you. The peace you seek is already within you, waiting to flood your soul, calm your fears, and restore your joy. Today, step into the promise of peace. Step into the promise of restoration. Your journey toward wholeness begins now, and you will emerge stronger, wiser, and more at peace than ever before. Guidance in life's decisions. My beloved child, in the midst of life's overwhelming choices, when the path ahead seems uncertain, and your heart is filled with doubt, I am your God. You are not alone in these moments of indecision. Every twist and turn in your journey is not random. I have been there, whispering gently to your spirit, offering the guidance you seek. Trust in me, for I know the way, and I will lead you through every decision with wisdom and clarity. When faced with choices, it's easy to be paralyzed by the weight of uncertainty. But understand this, every decision you make is part of a grander plan, and no matter how small or significant, I am with you, shaping your path with love. The world may try to distract you with voices that drown out my truth, but I am the voice you can trust, the compass that will never fail you. You may wonder, how can I know if I am making the right decision? The answer lies within your heart. Listen. In the quiet moments, You'll hear my words guiding you forward. You have my wisdom available to you, if only you choose to lean into it. Do not rush in haste. Life is not about the speed of your decisions, but the peace you find in making them with me. Every crossroads in your life is an opportunity to embrace the wisdom I have for you. With my guidance, you will see clearly. Step forward with confidence, and know that the decisions you make today will lead to a life full of purpose, peace, and fulfillment. Trust me, child, for I will never lead you astray. Keep your eyes on me, and you will find the way. Victory over adversity, a divine promise. My beloved child, let me speak to you in this moment of struggle and doubt. You may feel overwhelmed by the weight of adversity pressing against you, but I am here to remind you of something powerful. Victory over adversity is your divine promise. In the darkest moments, when it feels like hope is slipping away, you may wonder if you'll ever see the light. But understand this: adversity is not your enemy, but your teacher. Every trial, every challenge you face, is shaping you into the person you are meant to be. It is through these very struggles that you will rise stronger, wiser, and more resilient than ever before. You are being forged in the fire of life's difficulties, and the victory that lies ahead is worth every hardship you've endured. Do not fear the storms that rage in your life, for they will pass. The greatest warriors are not those who have never fallen, but those who have stood up every time they were knocked down. This is your moment to stand tall, to trust in the strength that lies within you, and to remember that you are never alone. I am with you every step of the way, guiding you through the chaos. Victory is not just the end of the battle, it is the transformation you undergo as you face each challenge with courage and unwavering faith. As you walk this path, remember, adversity is temporary, but your victory is eternal. So keep moving forward. Every setback is setting you up for a greater comeback. You are more than a conqueror. The victory is not just a destination, it is the journey itself, where you discover the depth of your strength, the power of your faith, and the relentless love I have for you. Victory is not far away, child. It is already within you. God's love and forgiveness. My beloved child, I want you to hear this clearly. God's love for you is immeasurable, unconditional, and everlasting. Imagine a love so powerful, it transcends time and space, never diminishing no matter what you've done or where you've been. This love isn't earned, it's freely given, embracing you even in your darkest moments. I know you've felt unworthy at times, carrying the weight of past mistakes that haunt you, but I am here to remind you, your past does not define you. I have already forgiven you, wiped away your sins, and washed you clean with my grace. There is no mistake too great, no failure too unforgivable, that would ever make you beyond my reach. In my eyes you are precious, beloved, and worthy of every blessing I have in store for you. I want you to feel this. You are forgiven. That burden you've carried for so long, it's not yours to bear anymore. Let it go. The shame, the guilt, the hurt. I took it all upon myself when I sacrificed for you. And in return, I offer you peace, freedom, and the knowledge that no matter how far you stray, my arms are always open, ready to welcome you back with love. God's forgiveness is not just a single act. It's a continuous flow, a grace that renews with each breath you take. It's not about perfection, but about connection with the one who loves you unconditionally. The more you embrace my love, the more you'll understand how deep and wide my forgiveness is. You may fall, but know this: I am always here to lift you up. Never doubt the power of my love. Joy and prosperity, the divine promise for your life. My beloved child, what if I told you that joy and prosperity are not just distant dreams, but divine promises, already written in the pages of your life? Right now, at this very moment, God is preparing to pour out blessings into your life that will overflow in ways you cannot even begin to imagine. You may be wondering, how can this be true for me? How can I experience real joy and prosperity when life has been anything but calm? Let me tell you this: joy is your birthright. It's not something to be earned or reserved for special moments. It's a constant, steady presence in your life, waiting for you to embrace it. True joy doesn't come from external circumstances. It's a deep, soul-level peace that comes from knowing you are loved unconditionally by the Creator of the universe. When you align your heart with His truth, that joy will become your foundation, unshakable, unmovable. And what about prosperity? Prosperity is not just wealth or material gain. It's a divine state of flourishing. When you walk in alignment with God's will for your life, prosperity begins to manifest in every area: your relationships, your health, your peace of mind, and yes, even your finance. Prosperity is the fruit of a life lived in harmony with the divine purpose for which you were created. The enemy will try to convince you that joy and prosperity are for others, but not for you. Don't listen to those lies. Your Heavenly Father has already ordained these blessings for your life. Your joy and prosperity are not just coming, they are here, ready to unfold in your life right now. So step forward in faith, embrace the divine joy that's yours by right, and watch as prosperity follows you in every step you take. You are destined for a life of abundance. Believe it, receive it, and live. My beloved child, as we come to the end of this message, I want you to take a moment to reflect on everything you've heard today. The words you've received are not just for a fleeting moment. They are a divine reminder that your victory is near, that joy and prosperity are already yours, waiting for you to step into them. You've been prepared, strengthened, and equipped for the journey that lies ahead, and I urge you to hold fast to the promises I've shared with you. You may have faced struggles, dark days where it felt like the weight of the world was bearing down on you. I know you've questioned at times whether joy and prosperity are even possible for you, especially when life seemed filled with obstacles and delays. But let me remind you, you are not defined by your circumstances, but by the promises I've spoken over your life. These challenges are but stepping stones on the path to your divine destiny. They are not the end of your story, but the beginning of a greater chapter that I have written for you. Take heart, for joy is your inheritance. It's not a fleeting emotion dependent on external factors, but a deep, unshakable peace that comes from knowing you are loved by a God who has never left your side. Joy will fill your soul, no matter the storms you face. It will be the fuel that keeps you moving forward, even when the road feels difficult. Joy will bring light into your darkest moments, and will remind you of your worth, your purpose, and your unbreakable connection with your Creator. And as for prosperity, know this: prosperity is not just about wealth, but about a flourishing life in all its forms. It's about your health, your relationships, your peace of mind, and yes, your abundance in every area of your life. When you align yourself with my will, I will provide for you in ways you cannot even begin to fathom. Your prosperity will come in many forms, sometimes in ways that you least expect. It may come through new opportunities, through the relationships you build, or through the peace and fulfillment that fill your heart when you trust in my plan for you. So I encourage you today, do not doubt the victory that is already on its way. Do not look at the challenges in your life and think they define you. You are a conqueror, a child of the Most High, and victory is your birthright. Your journey ahead will be filled with blessings, and though there may be challenges along the way, you will overcome. With every step I am with you, guiding you, protecting you, and leading you into a future of joy and prosperity. Now as you move forward, know that your victory is not just a distant promise. It is here, it is now, and it is waiting for you to claim it. Embrace the joy that already lives inside of you. Walk in the prosperity that is yours by right, and remember that every step you take is backed by the power of your Creator. You are never alone, and the victory is already yours. Trust in my word, believe in the power I've placed within you, and know that your best days are ahead. Step boldly into your future, for the victory you've been waiting for is nearer than you think. You are a child of God, destined for greatness, and no matter what comes your way, you will rise, you will shine, and you will overcome. Your victory is near.